Alright, today I just wanted to touch a little bit on, I guess, what we're calling ESPN for a reason, which we know it's not. It's PTSD. And I don't believe in selective PTSD. No one's going to change my mind on that at all. PTSD is hell. I think everybody that has gone through or is going through, because it doesn't go away. You know your triggers. They don't change. They don't change. And I don't even like to talk about it. I don't. Because it's my story. You know, it happened to me. So it kind of does outrage you when somebody uses it for their own gain or benefit. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. It's a slap in the damn face. It really is. It's not funny, but it's one of those times that I just have to say, shake it off. You know, we normally don't talk about those things because we don't want to bring those back up. We don't want to go back and remember all that shit. So when you're doing that, you're hurting people. You're hurting a lot of other people. But you're not hurting yourself. In fact, what you're doing is not hurting yourself. Because it's selective. And I just think that is, again, it's a slap in the face to any one of us that are survivors. Because I'll always say I'm never going to be another person's victim. Never. Never, ever. So for anybody that's going through it and knows what it takes to still be here, I'm going to salute the hell out of you. And I'm going to give you that praise because you don't talk about it. You know, our stories, they're ours. They don't change. Nobody can take those away. You know, they can't. So, knowing what I do know, and I do know therapy does work, years of that, and you learn from it. Does it go away? No. I'm not going to lie to anybody. No. But you lived through it because you know what? I want to be here. Nobody's going to take that away from me. I mean, some things may have been taken from me. I'm still here. And that's why I say mental health is real. There will always be that little girl with those insecurities. Always. That little girl that was not saved. But that's no one's business. Has my story been told? Oh yeah, it was told for me. Oh yeah. That's beside the point. I'll always protect that little girl in here. And I'm not the only one. And that's not the only reason for PTSD. We have people that served our country. My God, when they have come home, and they're not getting medical care that they deserve, the mental health they deserve. And some of those, they don't make it because they didn't get it in time. They had to wait. They should never have to wait. Another problem we have in this country. We have people that lay their lives on the line for us. And they come back broken. And that's messed up. It's very messed up. And I'm going to say, to protect your peace, and you've got selective PTSD, log off. It's called log this off. Just log off. It's easy. You know, that's another reason I opened my platform to people to tell their stories when their stories were taken from them. But don't weaponize mental health and PTSD. Okay? No. Don't. Please don't ever do that. Because it's a slap in the face. So that's one thing I just needed to talk about and get it out there. My story's mine. You know, and I'm not going to forget that. What's happened, my triggers, no more than anybody else is forgetting theirs. They're not. So, the next time, listen, think about that. Even if you're a selfish, self-righteous person, you know, stop thinking about self and think about others and what you could be doing. You could be opening a wound you don't want to. And that's on that part. The positive things I can say here. I've got some good friends. I'm not even going to name them out. Just not. And I've got great family. I'm not going to go into my story. I'm not going to do that. I'm not touching it. And that's why I always say protect your peace. Be sure and watch out for who you trust. You can't trust everybody. You know, a lot of people come to a platform on YouTube thinking, you know what? You can trust just about anybody. No, you can't. You can't. And it's sad. It's very sad. What I see are spoiled little shits. That things aren't going their way. And so they throw a tantrum that none of mine threw it too, let alone at their ages now. I've only got one teenager. She's 18, by the way. The others are in their 20s. They never acted like that. So these tantrums, the temper tantrums, stop it. Stop it. Because you know what? In life, we're not always going to get our way. We're not. You know, we're just not. We're not guaranteed that. And people, you should have taught your children that at a younger age. Life didn't always go your way. And you weren't promised a rose garden. You just weren't. And I stand on that. I certainly do. Weren't promised a rose garden. We were never promised that this life was going to be easy. Not ever. A lot of us fight to stay here. Remember that when you're cutting us down. But let me tell you something. I'm going nowhere. I know who I am. Judge me. I don't care. I think I spoke enough to tell you. Each one of us belong everywhere. Remember that. Protect your heart. Protect your space. Protect your peace. And if you know what, somebody's threatening you, listen, forget them. Forget them. This is not what a lot of us come here for. We came here truly during a time that was bad. I mean, I can remember going to work, roads, interstates, empty. And I was on that front line too. Sorry, I was. We made it through so far, okay? And we found a place that we could go, you know? It was an escape. It wasn't for all this. I don't think it was meant for all this. I have come out of my character, and I don't like that about me, because I know who I am. I don't care what others think about me. It's none of my business, but I know me. And I know me more and better than anybody else is going to know me. So what you say about me, I don't care. I don't. But it's a lot more, and I don't care. Because you don't know me. You don't. And if you heard it, I don't care. Let's let it go by. Yeah. Because it doesn't matter. I know me. I know my heart. And I know my heart very well. So does my family. And to know me is to know I have one hell of a heart. And I'm not bragging. I was born with that heart. And I'm never going to change it. This world will never change me. So good luck trying. And there's nothing I fear. No one. Only the man above. And with that, I don't have much left to say. I'll see y'all maybe tonight. Yeah, I'll see y'all tonight. Sometime tonight, I'll see y'all. And I just say, I love you all. I do. And I appreciate the ones that are real. That are not these phony people. And I'm learning more and more each day who you all are. And thank you for showing me who you are. I appreciate each one of y'all that have shown me the real and the fake. And with that, I say, have a good day. Go where you're celebrated. And know that, you know what? You matter. You belong here. Always. You belong in this world. Don't ever let anybody tell you any different. So, go celebrate. And celebrate your peace. Celebrate the people that celebrate you. And go with love. Show love. See a person with a frown, give them your smile. It's free. Promise. This is a good place to be. Love you.